In the small, fog-laden town of Ravenswood, there stood an old, decrepit mansion known as Wisteria House. The mansion was infamous, shrouded in mystery and whispered horrors. No one dared to step foot inside, not since the disappearance of the famed explorer, James Hawthorne, 20 years ago. Emily Blythe, a determined young journalist, was intrigued by the chilling tales surrounding Wisteria House. She decided it was time to uncover the truth. She gathered her courage and set out one misty evening armed with a flashlight, a camera, and a notebook. As she approached the mansion, the air grew colder, and an eerie silence enveloped the surroundings. The massive iron gates screeched open, and Emily shivered as she crossed the threshold. The door to the mansion creaked ominously as she pushed it open. Inside, the grand foyer was covered in dust and cobwebs. Her flashlight beam danced across faded portraits and antique furniture draped in white sheets. Suddenly, a faint whisper caught her attention. "Help us," it seemed to murmur. Emily's heart pounded, but she pressed on, following the sound. It led her to a hidden staircase behind a tattered tapestry. Descending the steps, she found herself in a dimly lit basement filled with old trunks and forgotten relics. The whispers grew louder and more desperate. Emily discovered a locked chest and, with trembling hands, pried it open. Inside, she found James Hawthorne's journal. The pages detailed his exploration of the house and mentioned finding a secret chamber. The final entry spoke of hearing voices before being cut off abruptly. Emily felt a chill run down her spine. Determined to solve the mystery, she followed the journal's clues, leading her to a hidden door behind a bookshelf. Beyond it was a small, dimly lit room. In the center sat a circle of ghostly figures, their faces etched with sorrow. They turned to her and spoke in unison, "Free us." Emily realized they were trapped souls, victims of a dark ritual. The ritual had been performed by the mansion's original owner, a notorious occultist. They had been bound to the house for eternity. With newfound resolve, Emily searched for a way to break the curse. She discovered an ancient grimoire and recited the incantation within. A blinding light enveloped the room, and the spirits vanished, leaving behind an overwhelming sense of peace. As Emily emerged from Wisteria House, the first rays of dawn broke through the fog. The mansion, once a place of dread, now stood serene and silent. She knew the story of Wisteria House would captivate the world, but more importantly, she had given the trapped souls the freedom they had longed for. The whispers were silenced forever, and Ravenswood could finally breathe easy.